Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, my name is Angglalia Eka Widya Maresti. I'm from 4A English Education, and in this occasion I would like to explain about the material in subject LLA. Happy watching! First is about assessing reading. Types of reading that are perceptive involves attending to the components of larger stretches discourse. Example, letters, words, punctuation, and other graphemic symbols. Second, selective. Certain typical tasks are used such as picture cue tasks, matching, true or false, and multiple choice. Third, interactive. Includes stretches of language of several paragraphs to one page or more in which the reader must interact with the text. And the last is extensive. It applies to text of more than a page, up to and including professional articles, essays, technical reports, short stories, and books. Next, designing assessment tasks. There is close task. It is usually a minimum of 2 paragraphs in length in order to account for discourse expectancies. To approach to the scoring of close tasks, there are first, exact word method. Gives credit to test takers only if they insert the exact word that was originally deleted. 2. Appropriate word method. Gives credit to the task taker for supplying any word that is grammatically correct and that makes good sense in the context. Next is assessing grammar. Grammar is central to language description and test taker performance. Grammatical knowledge consists of 3 elements. First, grammatical forms are the structures of a language. Second, the grammatical meaning of those forms. And third, their pragmatic meaning or use in a given context. Then, designing assessment tasks. There is selected response. A. Multiple choice task. The most common selected response task presents a blank or underlined words in a sentence, and the test taker must choose the correct response from the options that are given: grammatical form, grammatical meaning, grammatical form, and meaning. B. Discrimination task. The task that asks the test takers to attempt to input that can be either language or non-language and to respond in the form of choice between or among contrasts or opposites, such as true or false, grammatical form and meaning. And C. Noticing tasks or consciousness raising tasks. The test takers are asked to indicate, underline, or circle that they have identified a specific feature in the language sample or grammatical meaning. Next is assessing writing. Types of classroom writing performance that are: first, imitative or writing down; second, intensive or controlled guided writing; third, self-writing; 4. Display writing; and 5. Real writing. Then, design assessment tasks. There is imitative writing. First, task in hand writing letter, words, and punctuations. A. Copying. The test takers read, copy the following words in the spaces given. B. Listening close selection task. Test takers hear, write the missing words in each blank. C. Picture cue task. Familiar pictures are displayed, and test takers are told to write the word that the picture represents. D. Form completing task. And E. Converting numbers and abbreviations to words. And then spelling task and detected phoneme grapheme correspondence. First, spelling test. Second, picture cue task. Third, multiple choice technique cues. And fourth, matching phonetic symbols. Then, design assessment tasks. A. Imitative speaking. Word and sentence repetitions task. Test takers hear and repeat after me. Beat pause, beat pause. Bad pause, fat pause. I bought a boat yesterday. The glow of the candle is growing. When did they go on vacation? Do you like coffee? Test takers repeat the stimulus. Then designing assessment tasks. A. Extensive listening. Listening to develop a top-down, global understanding of spoken language. Some extensive or quasi-extensive listening comprehension tasks. Dictation, widely researched genre of assessing listening comprehension. 60 until 100 words, recited 3 times. Normal speed, long pauses between phrases, and normal speed. B. Selective listening. Selective listening in which the test taker listens to a limited quantity of oral input and must discern within some specific information. A number of techniques have been used that require selective listening. There are listening close, then information transfer, and the last is sentence repetitions. In listening close, it requires the test taker to listen a story monologue or conversations and simultaneously read the written text in which selected words or phrases have been selected, and test takers see a transcript of the passage that. Next is assessment speaking. Basic type of speaking. There are imitative. Performance is the ability to simply parrot back or imitative a word or phrase or possibility a sentence. Then, intensive. It employed in assessment context is the production of short stretches of oral language designed to demonstrate competence. Then, responsive. It includes interaction and text comprehension, but at the somewhat limited level or very short conversation. Then, interactive. The difference between responsive and interactive speaking is in the length and complexity of the interaction. And the last is extensive or monologue. Extensive oral production thus include speech, oral presentations, and storytelling. Then, design assessment tasks. A. Imitative speaking. Word and sentence repetitions tasks. Test takers hear and repeat after me. Beat pause, beat pause. Bad pause, fat pause. I bought a boat yesterday. The glow of the candle is growing. When did they go on vacation? Do you like coffee? Test takers repeat the stimulus. Scoring scale for repetition tasks. 2. Acceptable pronunciation. 1. Comprehensible partially and correct pronunciation. And scoring 0. Silence, seriously, incorrect pronunciation. And then fair sant, formerly called phone pass. Among a number of speaking tasks on the test, repetition of sentence occupies a prominent role. B. Intensive speaking, directed responsive tasks. Test takers hear, tell me he went home. Tell me that like rock music. Tell me that you are not interested in tennis. From me, if I had a mistake, I'm so sorry. Thank you for watching this video and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.